Hi, I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls since I was a child and never outgrew it. I enjoy collecting all types of dolls, but my favorite is Reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Ava, Zoe, Haley, and Landon. Along with collecting, I've been a Reborn artist since 2008. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys! Guess who's back? Yes, it's Holly! So I am filming this on Tuesday night, so the last day of January, and I can't believe tomorrow is going to be February already. Where has the time gone? Like, this month flew by. But I just came to show you guys that I finally finished my little touch-ups on this baby, and I'm quite pleased with how it came out. So I really didn't do very much to her face. Her lips were a little bit of a lighter pink color, so I just added a little bit more color to her lips. And I added a smidge of blushing to her nose. I also added a little bit of color to her earlobes because they were quite bare looking, like they didn't have too much color to them. So I did that. And then the main thing I focused on was her arms and her legs. So her fingers and hands and toes and feet and elbows didn't have very much blushing. In fact, the fingertips were almost white. So I went in and I added a little bit of color to her little hands, so they look really good, and a little bit of color on her arms. I think the lighting is kind of washing her out a little bit, but she definitely has a lot more color than she did in her limbs. And for the most part, like I said, I found her cheeks were a good color, so I didn't really touch any of that. There's her little leg, and look at her feet. They're so cute. And I put a little bit of color on her feet there, in here. And then I did a dewy skin as a sealer on the legs and on the arms. I wanted to do it on the face as well, but I wasn't sure about baking her face with her glass eyes in there, and then her hair would have to be really super wet to make sure that it didn't get fried. It's already kind of frizzy, so I didn't know about putting her hair in the oven. I didn't want it to dry it out or anything. So I just used the heat gun to set the few little spots of paint that I did, and hopefully it'll be okay. She doesn't have a shine really on her face, but she has that rubbery kind of feel on her face, whereas this has like a skin texture feel to it. And I just like putting this varnish as a sealer, just to make sure that the paint is definitely not going to come off. So hopefully her face will be okay though like this. I mean, my toddler Grace is like that. I did not matte varnish her face, but I later went in and matte varnished her arms and limbs because they were getting shiny. But her, you know, her face, the paint has stood up just fine. So hopefully Holly's will be that way as well. She's such a tiny little girl. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you her improvements, and she's super cute now. And I keep forgetting that she has a little magnetic bow, which is adorable. And I've combed down her hair. And now I want to change her. I want to put her into this outfit that her previous mommy sent me. It's a cute little Carter's set with the hoodie, or with the vest. And this is needed because we've been lucky. We've had a pretty mild winter so far this year, which has been nice. We had the same thing last year. We haven't had all that much snow. I think we've probably had a little more snow this year than we did last year. But in terms of the temperatures, it has not been that cold. We've had a few days where it's gotten to like -18 with the wind chill, but usually most of our winters are like -20 to -30 with the wind chills. So to me, -18 is like not so bad. I mean, it's pretty cold, yes, but we've only had like a couple of days where it's hit that. We've actually had days where it's gone into the pluses. I think just last week we had a day where it was like 7 degrees out. So we've had a pretty mild winter, but here in Canada, usually February ends up being the worst month of winter for cold and snow. So we always are like bracing ourselves when February comes, and already the temperatures just in the last couple of days have been dropping. So this little baby needs to get something nice and warm on. So I'm going to go ahead and pop my camera onto the tripod, and I'm going to get her dressed in this outfit from Kristen. And then while I get her dressed, I'm just going to kind of chat with you guys and let you guys know what I've been up to the last few days. Okay guys, so I am going to start to get her ready and fill you guys in on what's been going on with me. I've had a really nice time the last few days. On Saturday, I had my friend Denise over, and Denise was my, I believe I made her my maid of honor at my wedding. I believe she was my maid of honor. My memory is so awful sometimes when it comes to stuff like that. I had two friends in the wedding party. One was a bridesmaid, one was a maid of honor, and I'm pretty sure Denise was the maid of honor. And we met each other in high school. We met in the later years of high school though. I think we met in like grade 11. Okay, let's see. She's got size newborn diapers, does she? Yeah. This diaper actually still looks good. I was thinking she might need a new diaper, but I think this one looks good. Yeah. So we hadn't seen each other since we went to see the Nick Carter concert in November, the week before my trip to Arizona. So we finally got together and we exchanged our Christmas gifts. And I'll show you in a second what she got me. She got me some really nice stuff. One of the things she got me was a crossword puzzle scratch ticket, and I did not win. I came so close to winning $20 on it. All I needed to uncover was like one more word, and I would have won 20 bucks. But she did give me some pretty cool stuff. She gave me this, whoops, it's upside down. This beautiful bath set. So it has shower gel, body lotion, and bath fizzies, which are like bath bombs. And I love those. They make your skin so soft. And then I thought this was really cool. She gave me this planner that you can color the front and the back cover. And then what's cool about it is, so there's coloring inside. And then each day there's stuff to color at the top and the bottom. But what's cool about it is there's no year on this planner, so I can use it anytime. I just have to add, like, I just have to put, see, it'll say right here, you write the month and the year, and then you fill in the days on the calendar. And then there's a notes page on the side. And then in the middle, it has the days of the week laid out, and there's like little slots in there. And so since I already have a planner for this year, I'm probably going to hold off on using this right away. I could probably use it as next year's planner, or I had even thought it could be a nice little journal. Maybe like a gratitude journal or a prayer journal where I can write each day like people that I want to pray for or something. I don't know, because like really it's an open concept. Like you can really use it for anything, because there's no designated month or dates. Like you just have to write the day in beside, and it's a 12-month. So yeah, it could be like a gratitude journal or something, and then you get something to color every day. So I thought that was really cool. So yeah, we had a really good time. We had been wanting to, I think it was about 2 years ago that Backstreet Boys came out with a documentary about their life and their career. And at the time, Denise and our other friend from high school, Melissa, or actually Melissa I've known since elementary school, but Denise met her in high school as well. They came over for a little Backstreet Boy party day, and we watched the documentary. The documentary was awesome. And then I think it was, I don't know how long after, but they released on this website deleted footage, a lot of deleted footage and bonus footage and blooper reels and all this stuff. And so you could rent those to watch for $5. And we had been wanting to do this for like over a year, and we just never got around to it. So we finally did it this past weekend. We watched the bonus footage. It was so good. We really enjoyed it. And we had some pizza and just hung out and chit-chatted and caught up with things and had some good discussions, and it was just such a nice time to spend with her. And let's see what else. So then on Sunday, we went down and visited my sister, brother-in-law, and my niece and my nephew. It was my nephew's birthday a couple of weeks ago, but we just didn't get a chance to get out there. So I went down to give him his birthday gift, and we just kind of visited a bit, and it was a really nice visit. We had a good time. And then from there, on the way home, Alex and I decided at the last minute, on the way home, we decided to use one of our gift cards for the keg to go and have dinner at the keg. So I had teriyaki steak with asparagus and peppers, and it was really good. And then I had creme brulee for dessert. So we really enjoyed that. And I'm just going to put this on pause for a second because she needs socks. Okay, so I found some fuzzy socks for her. Yeah, so that was Sunday. And then Monday was just a day of catching up with household chores and things like that. And I had a dentist appointment, and then today, today I got all our Christmas decorations down and put away. It was time. I wanted to do it a while ago, but I wasn't feeling up to it. I wasn't feeling well. It's a big job because I have a lot of Christmas decorations. So it's a big job to take them all down and put them away. But I did that. And while we had everything pulled out of our storage space, I was able to pull out some things I had in storage for work that I think I had them in storage at the time because when I first started taking care of Margaret, she was too young for those things. But now she can use a lot of those things. So I went and I pulled them all out and got those all organized to take to work. And then the other thing I've really been doing over the last week is like obsessively checking the tracking to see when Maisie will be here. And she'll be here tomorrow according to FedEx's website. She'll be here. I'm hoping she'll be here like in the morning or early afternoon so that I can spend some time with her before I have to go back to work on Thursday. That would be nice. So we'll see. I checked it and their delivery starts at 8 a.m. So I'm going to be up in time because I don't want to miss that delivery. So yeah, so I think that's just about everything. I think I still have some bags over where our tree was from American Girl that I have to get put away. And I'm glad that this little one is back together and finished up. I got some pacifier clips in the mail to make my own pacifier clips with. So I'm excited to try those. Amanda from Montenegro Baby sent me some beautiful ribbons to make pacifier clips with. So I'm excited to try those. And yeah, so basically all that's left right now for me to do is wait for Maisie to get here, and I need to make up my calendar of activities for work for February, and I have to I have to get Maisie's bed ready because when I have a new baby, I always like to give them the bassinet for a while, take Haley out of that and give them the bassinet so that they can stay close to me in the bedroom. So I have that to do. And yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, we're gonna sign off on this video. So there's Holly looking really cute in her new outfit, and she looks so nice and warm and cozy. Don't you, sweetheart? Look at her. She's just so tiny. I can't get over how tiny she is. She's almost like, I think she's even smaller than Savannah. And Savannah is pretty darn small, but there's Miss Holly. She's back. So hopefully she'll be in some more videos when I get the time to do that. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and we'll see you next time. Bye!